Hey, how's it going? Our buddy across the pond, Chris, also known as Kount Five, has nominated me to pick my 5 favorite pickup trucks from my diecast collection. I'm going to go ahead and make my 5 nominations now because this video I think is going to get pretty lengthy. First up, let's do Jelly or Julian's Hot Wheels, WTF FOR, Ghost Jerker if you haven't already been nominated, Derek Moray, and last but not least, let's do Battle Style SPL. Chuck, I know that you have a certain love for one truck, but try to pick 5. You're going to be okay. All right, so I'm going to show you all the trucks that I pulled out that I thought were cool and thought that I should pick from when I found out that Chris had nominated me to do this. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you some from my childhood. This Caterpillar dump truck, as you can see, it's been played with. It's awesome. They're not really made like this anymore, but this was always one of my favorites. Next up, we have the Peterbilt trucks. The dump truck here is a replacement. I customized the original that I had, and I have no idea where it went. We also have the railroad truck, but it's the same truck, just different backs. This was the original from my childhood. You can see the paint's a little scuffed up there, and this is pretty cool here. The hoses come out. And then, last but not least, we probably have the most played with vehicle from my childhood, the Kenworth. I don't know the number. K700, 76 Big Rig is what it was called. I think they changed the name later, but this thing got a lot of playtime. I used to just send these things scooting down the hallway to see which one would roll the farthest. And let's get into the modern Hot Wheels. We have the 67 Chevy C10. Very cool. I've loved this casting since it came out. This red, white, and blue one is the only car that I bought from that American Flag series because just this thing is awesome. Looks phenomenal. Next up, we have this one from Modern Classics, I believe. Obviously, just the green one. It's the only one I have. This thing is just gorgeous. I wish it was on Real Riders. That's the only thing that I could find wrong with this piece. And it looks awesome displayed next to this Ford, the 56 Ford. As you can see, they're basically the same color, and they just look great next to each other on the shelf. So I do display them side by side. Up next, we have the 62 Chevy. With the surfboard in the back. This one's awesome. Just reminds me of the beach in California, and one of my favorite places to visit. So this thing is cool. I also like the color of the green surfboard and the yellow truck. I think it looks great. And then the lone Matchbox selection here is the Dodge D100, A100. This thing is cool, very unique and awesome. This is just cool. I like it. I have every release of it, but this one's probably my favorite. The most recent release, the Mother's Polishes, Waxes, and Cleaners. Okay, now let's get into the green light selections of the Dodge D100 here. 67 Dodge D100. The hood opens. This is a green machine. I really only collect full-body green machines. I'm not a huge fan of the ones that are just the rim. I'll get into that in a minute, a little bit more. So there's that one. I have the International Durastar flatbed truck. Very accurate, very cool tow truck there. And then I have the Dodge Ram 2014, I believe. Yeah, 2014 Dodge Ram 1500. Hitch and tow, greatly done. Ghost Jerker, Chris, if you're watching this, I have been seeing the Dodge Rams on the road with this extra gap here. So I'm not sure what the deal is. I don't know when they changed that, but I've been seeing them with this. I know in that caliper video we talked about the 6 inches where it was. I have been seeing some on the road with it extra 6 inches right here. It looks a little funky, but I don't know, something interesting of note there. Also have the Ford F-150 here from 2015. Pretty cool truck. They did a nice job on this one from Greenlight. And now we get into the castings that I have a bunch of. The C10 from Greenlight. This is one of my favorites. We have this hitch and tow version, the orange hitch and tow version, Krispy Kreme hitch and tow version. I have several from the Country Roads. There's this one. Picked that up at the Green Light Carnival. I have this one with Pennzoil on the side. And then this one with the toolbox, all from Country Roads. And then there's the Black Bandit collection. The Dad's Toy Chest green machine. I just got this. One of my favorite pieces in my collection. We have the Dallas pickup truck. And I missed this one from County Roads. The camper on the back. And then last but not least, we have this one, which I'm not really sure where this came from. It might have been a hobby exclusive or something. I don't know. Giant camper. This thing is just sweet. Very, very cool, though. So there's those. I also noticed that I missed this one. We have the 1956 Ford F100 here. Firestone. Super cool casting from the Motor World series. I have one casting left to show you before I get down and pick my top 5. So here we go. It is the 2015 Chevrolet Silverado from Chevy. I have every release that Greenlight has put out except for the green-rimmed green machines because I think they're ugly. I only really collect the full-body green machines. So here we have the, I forgot the name of the series. Off-road or trail something, I can't remember. I don't know. This is from that series as well. Very cool. We got the they're 4x4s, as you can see. They're jacked up on the bottom there. Okay, so we have those. Well, that's gonna bug me, the name. Then I have the 2 MC2 Toys exclusives. This one, of course, and this one. And then we have the police version, which I added a hitch to. I have the Green Machine version from the first cut, which I also added a hitch to. Black Bandit, the hitch and tow version. Then I have the Motor World set regular version, along with the Zamac green tire to green machine version. I love the Zamac. I do not really care for the green tires, so I'm looking to get another one of these and do a wheel swap. So I've been watching on eBay. I'll get one eventually. And last but not least, this 1 of 24 MC2 Toys exclusive with the green rims and the green paint. I'll crack that eventually. I'll probably do a video. I don't know. But I have the, let's see, Hitch and Tow Series 6 is coming, which has another Silverado in it. I have the Indy 500 Silverado coming. And I also have the Huntington Beach Police on order. Should be on its way here. And it seems like there's one more that I don't have, but maybe not. So, anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's get to my top 5 picks. Number 1, we're going to go with this one. This just reminds me of my grandpa's truck that he had when I was younger, so it's hard not to pick this one. Super cool. That's a piece that I'm not ever going to sell for any reason, just because, you know, when am I ever going to see one that close to what he had again? Number 2, this one right here, the first cut green machine Chevy Silverado. That's my number 2. Number 3, just from the sheer amount of joy and playtime I got from this thing, we're going to go with this Kenwood. Number 4, I think I got to pick this one right here. This thing is just too awesome. The Dad's Garage C10 green machine. Just fantastic. This thing is awesome. Really, really cool. And it also looks great with the modern version. This last one is a tough pick for me. There's so many here, but just for nostalgic purposes, and because this one I have a lot of fond memories of too, we're going to go with the Peterbilt. Now, all of the Peterbilts would fall into this category, but since I can only pick one, I'm going to go with the tanker. So there is my top 5 trucks. Thanks for watching. I'm interested to see what the 5 of you that I nominated picked. Anyways, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos and have a great day.